And with 160 CRPC called him as a witness, but yet there is this fear that Arvind Kejriwal could meet the same fate as Manish Sisodia. What is the apprehension? What is the basis of this apprehension that the Aam Aadmi Party has?
Yeah, certainly, Arunima, but just coming to that, before that, I would like to show the security arrangements. See, 144 has been implemented here, section 144, and it has a notice has also been put up. Other than the elaborate arrangements that have been put in area, you can see water cannon is also stationed because Kejriwal is expected to arrive here at just in 1 hour, and along with other ministers and his supporters. Elaborate police arrangements are here outside the CBI headquarters. That is the building of the CBI. Where he will be taken for questioning. But coming to your first question, two reasons why he has been called is one is all of this has come out in the questioning of the people who have already been arrested, and one of the main reasons is that Sameer Mahendru during a video call it has been alleged that it was Vijay Nair whom Arvind Kejriwal had told Sameer Mahendru that he can be trusted and he is his boy. This has been mentioned in ED document. This is one of the reasons why on which Kejriwal is expected to be questioned, and other than that, it is also that citing one of the statements from December 2022. That is a statement of Manish Sisodia. It was also the then Secretary Arvind the federal agency has claimed that he was informed of the decision to carve 12% profit margin for wholesale private entities, and this meeting had taken place at Arvind Kejriwal's residence. So we are given to believe that these two are the main reasons why Kejriwal has been called and he will be questioned around these lines. But see, certainly there are apprehensions that Kejriwal might meet the same fate, apprehensions within the party also, and earlier when he was also asked by the media, he also said that yes, the government, he had since the beginning been terming it as an agenda and as a propaganda against his party. So he had been saying that he will fight this entire all the conspiracy that has been raised against him. But certainly there are apprehensions because he has been called for questioning, similarly as previously Sisodia had also been called but later was arrested. So that apprehension certainly remains, but on ground the situation is like heavy deployment is there. Police are also waiting for his arrival, because also like Nikhil reported that heavy deployment is there at ITO, also at the front of the Aam Aadmi Party office. So here also it is expected that Kejriwal will reach here along with his supporters, and with probably also with Bhagwant Mann, who has said that he will also be supporting him, giving him emotional and also supporting him when he walks into CBI office for questioning today.
Right, and do stay on. Let me also bring in Ananya, who's joining us from the CGO. Ananya, you have been tracking this entire matter in the court as well. So the remand application, CBI's position when bail has been applied for, does that tell you whether the CBI has managed to complete the chain of criminal conspiracy during its investigation? Are there still loopholes like the missing phones that Mr. Sisodia used, loopholes like the missing files? Will they expect Mr. Kejriwal to shed some light on these loopholes?
Well, definitely there are certain loopholes that the Central Bureau of Investigation still has to crack, and also not only the Central Bureau of Investigation but also the Enforcement Directorate. But if we go by and if you remember what has been said in the order denying bail to Manish Sisodia by Special CBI Judge M.K. Nagpal, that Manish Sisodia was the chief architect of this whole liquor policy, and he was the then Deputy Chief Minister. And now since Arvind Kejriwal has been called for questioning, there are two major reasons. First, the first and foremost thing is that he's been summoned under 160 CRPC. He's been summoned as a witness in this particular case. His statements would be recorded by, in fact, the Central Bureau of Investigation. But why has he been summoned? Number one is there is a video call that was arranged between Arvind Kejriwal and Sameer Mahendru, who's another accused, who is the owner of various liquor companies, and was actually given a license. Quid pro quo is also expected in this, is in this whole deal, and the licenses were actually given at a very, very fast speed, is what the central agencies actually say. Another very big charge, and why Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has been called by the Central Bureau of Investigation, is that he was somebody at whose house a meeting took place, and suddenly.
Ananya, I'll come back to you. Those are crucial details you're giving us. I'll come back to you, but.